Welcome to the Party Trick Podcast, where we inspire and empower you to elevate every day.
Today, we are going to talk a little bit about delegation and managing expectations. I find hosting over the holidays can be a little bit intense when you've got a lot of personalities coming together. And I can tell you, my family, we are all very type A, and we all like to come together and take charge. That does not work very well when you're hosting and you're supposed to be kind of collaborating when you get kind of three alphas in the room in the same space. So when you are going into Thanksgiving, whether you are that dominant personality, whether you're that, more kind of go with the flow, I like to look at kind of the group dynamics and manage expectations and get ahead of the problem before it actually becomes a problem, right? So look at the interpersonal relationships. Is this person going to get in a fight with that person? How do we not allow those experiences to happen? It's supposed to be a happy week, and it tends to be a very stressful one for many, many people. And it tends to feel a little bit forced for some. And so I want to help you eliminate that. So when it comes to delegation, figure out who kind of the key decision maker is. Is it the host, or is it kind of the person who actually spearheads stuff for the family? Even if they're not hosting, maybe it's the mother figure is the one who's like in charge, but her daughter's hosting, or you're going to a friend's house, but you're actually the one who actually gets stuff done. She just has it at her home. So figure out who kind of the key decision maker is and follow their lead. If they are not leading, and odds are you're probably the person because you're listening to this, but if they're not, go in and start to figure out what are the tasks that you can delegate. Everyone feels like they should do something, and also when people participate, it ends up kind of creating that camaraderie and that community. So delegation could be as simple as go fill the ice bucket, light the candles on the night of, or if you're going to a more potluck style, hey, here's the dish for you, or here's the space that we want you to fill. We want you to do vegetables. We want roasted vegetables. Give some specifics around those delegations versus just, hey, you figure this out, because people love being like, they like being told what to do, but they also like being told what to do with some framework around that. So I strongly, strongly recommend setting those expectations and making them clear around delegation of kind of participation for help or for Thanksgiving. Okay, when it comes to managing expectations for Thanksgiving, again, I find, some families are going to be that hallmark Thanksgiving family, but a lot of people aren't. And manage those expectations. Go get fresh air. Realize it's not going to be that picture postcard, but it might be, right? And if you go in kind of underestimating the experience you're going to have, I guarantee you're probably going to be pleasantly surprised. And realize, see the landmines before they happen. I realize this is a little bit intangible and it might be hard to kind of conceptualize right now, but I like to think about it like you play what's going to come out because you know the people that are coming. Now, if you're going to a Friendsgiving and you don't know any of the people, you don't really know how to manage expectations. So go in with very few. That's actually a great way to manage your own expectations of just, hey, I don't know. I'm going to come best foot forward and it's going to be a great time. And also, fake it till you make it. If you say you're going to have a great time, odds are you're probably going to have a great time. So it's really about the psychology of, your experience and what you're bringing and how you're showing up. So if you delegate, give those parameters, you're going to be set up for success. And additionally, manage your expectations very as effectively as possible. Let's just put it that way, right? All right, so enjoy Thanksgiving week. Have a really realistic expectations. And if delegation isn't clear, find a way to kind of encourage that key decision maker or get in there and just give them that little nudge that they need. Thanks for joining us today.